everyone, welcome back to Cork Farms. We are in the middle of this baling contract that we just started at the end of the last episode. Davey's in the field there on the windrower, so he's working that. As soon as there's enough space, we'll jump in there and we'll get started as well. This is a silage contract, so we've got to wrap these after this. So don't need to ted it first, just wrap the bales straight away and get them delivered. Quite a nice little earner, this one, 10,000. So it's going to be a worthwhile one for us. It's got a few skip rows on that course actually, so we'll give him a bit of time to get that done. And then we'll get baling. Right, here comes Davey. He's just finishing the last couple of headlands before we jump in there. But, oh, there's my phone again. Wow, a seeding contract. That is our first. That's fantastic. I've accepted it. The only problem is we ain't got a seeder. So I need to really think about what I do with that. How do we invest in that now? We're going to get 10,000 from this contract alone. We've got enough money in the bank. We could get a seeder. I think I might lease it though. Lease to buy means that we don't have to have a big outlay. Doesn't cost us a lot. We can pay it off over time. And yeah, hopefully in that time while we're paying it off, we're making more and more money. So we don't notice the impact of it as much. So that is what we're going to do. But first things first, this all needs baling, wrapping, throwing on a trailer and selling. So let's get that done. We'll probably make a nice little bonus on this as well, as we tend to from these silage contracts. So let's get started. Right, we're off and running and making bales pretty quickly. Correct, we've done like literally one tiny part of a row there and we've got a bale out of it already. So there's a good crop on this field. For sure, if we get another bale before the end of this row, we are doing well. Well, almost. I can hear it bleeping. There it is. Of course, it's going to dump it right where we don't want it to, although we could probably get past that. But great. This won't take long at all. So, Davey's going to run back, get the wrapper while we're baling, and he's going to get started wrapping these as quickly as he can. And a tip from last time, and thanks, a couple of people left it in the comments as well, when you're wrapping, go and stack them all by the gate. Go and stack them by the entrance to the field, and then when you bring your trailer along, you don't have to move as far to load them up. So we'll do that, and we will be back shortly. Well, we swapped over for a bit here. Davey's running the baler and I'm doing a little bit of wrapping. This is definitely working well. It's time consuming, don't get me wrong, But look, the downtime you would sit waiting in the field while it wrapped to then just drop it where you picked it up means that we can get them all over to the same place over here, which means that when you want to load them up on a trailer, you're not moving around as much, so should make things a lot easier. So we're hopefully cutting down on the amount of time it takes to do the contract. Baling contracts do take more time than anything else, but that is reflected in what you can charge for them. So we'll be getting about 10,000 for this, where on average, I don't know, a combining contract or a seeding or a fertilising contract are up around about 2,000-3,000, something like that, not much more. Obviously it depends on the field size as well. This is a big-ish field, but more than that, it's a massive crop. That's the thing that's standing out for me. The amount of bales off this are colossal, so that's good. And that might come and pay dividends when we finish the contract as well. There may be more bales left over when the contract's done, which means we'll get a little bit of a bonus. We shall soon find out. Right, we'll crack on, we'll keep going with this, and we will chat to you when we're done. Right, we've changed things about a bit. I'm going to get Davey to wrap these. He doesn't need to stack them in the corner. We've got enough for a load there probably already. Right, so we're going to run back, grab the trailer and the telehandler, and then we'll jump back into the field and get loading. Right, let's park this up. I've got an idea. I don't take the Fiat back, because I think there's a hitch on the back of the telehandler. We could hook up the trailer, and we could use the TW that's in the field to haul the bales. So let's try that, or at least we'll see if the hitch will work. I've got a funny feeling it will. So what we're going to do as well, we're going to give the dealers a quick bell. Let's see what they've got in the way of seeders at the shop that we can maybe have a look at. Yes, it will connect. Fantastic. And also, what price they'll give us for that Goville bale grab, the old one that we don't need anymore. Because I'd like to sell that to kind of help fund the seeder. But we'll get to the field first, and he'll probably send us through a few links to the site we can look at on the phone while we're waiting for Davey to finish wrapping. So here we are, back in the field. Now, I don't think I've got a full load's worth here, but over there... Has he finished? He's finished already. Fair play, Davey. Fair play to you, mate. Yeah, he's all finished. Tractor's all locked up. He's away. Fantastic. Alright, well, I suppose we better get these loaded up. He's even put them in a close-knit pile as well. What a job he's done. He's gone above and beyond what I expected him to do, definitely. Must drop him a note and say thank you. Right. Let's get organised and get loading. Now, just before we start, we did say we'd have a look at seeders. He sent some through, so let's have a look. So what he's got here, he's got basically a few Kvernelands, a Kubota, which looks very much like the Kverneland that's just been resprayed. I think we're looking at this one runs at 9 miles an hour. That one runs at... I can't tell the difference between those two at all. I think there's no difference at all. The Accord DL and DL. They all look very similar, but they're all nicely priced actually. For the price, those prices, I think I'm seriously considering just buying them. Is 3 meters too small? I don't think it is. I genuinely don't think it is. So that one's 7 miles an hour, that one's 7 miles an hour. I'll probably go for the 9 mile an hour one. I think this is the one. Yep, this is definitely the one. Capacity, can we put more capacity in? 1,000. Would probably put well, no, I'd leave it at 750. Wheels are standard. Mechanism cover, yes or no? 50 pounds, I think we'll keep that. Desk markers we won't need, no. Excellent. Okay. Well, I'm going to buy that, and we'll go and pick it up later on. Well, that is very pleasing. I am looking forward to using that, definitely. Right. Let's stack some bales. Right, for the first one, I think we'll grab these two. That gives us a bit more space to manoeuvre when we're loading them up. Okay, this is going to take a bit of time, so we'll throw it on a little time lapse, and we'll see when we get back. There we go. Not bad if I do say so myself. We've got a full stack on there. We've got a space for two more, which we can get from by the gate. Great stuff. Right. Let's move them both over to the gate and get them unloaded. Take the wrapper down there as well. We'll tow the trailer with the telehandler again. We will take the tractor on the road with it. Who's this? Somebody here. Hello there. Can I help you?
Hello there, old chap. I was just watching you in the field, enjoying what you were doing with the tractor. It's very impressive.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm a local contractor and just working away here.
Excellent, excellent work. I have a farm, you know.
Oh, well, brilliant. Well, if you'd like to consider me for any contracting work in the future, that would be much appreciated.
Well, having seen your work today, I wouldn't say no to doing that in the future. I will take your number, and I will be sure to give you a call. Many, many thanks.
No, thank you, and thanks for dropping by. Hopefully I'll see you again.
You can count on it, my friend.
He seemed a nice chap. Looking forward to seeing him again. Right, let's hook this up. He seemed like a lovely chap, didn't he? Very friendly. And he's got a farm, so we could get some more work out of it. That is very pleasing. Okay, this doesn't have the grunt work to pull this big trailer now, does it? Alright, we'll get this to the edge of the field and we'll swap it for the TW. Gotta work out where I'm taking this as well. There we go. A little bit of downhill motion and we're good to go. Right, so there's not two full trailer loads here. There's this one and whatever we leave behind. But we should get this sold pretty quickly. Let's roll forward just a little bit further. There we go. Right. Grab a couple more, stick them on, and we're good to go. There we go, nicely done. Okay. Let's park this up. Just ratchet these back down. And we will run these to the sell point. Right, there we are, up on field 64. And we've got to take them all the way down to town bale stores down here. So, looks like we've got a bit of a road trip ahead of us. So we'll push on and get this done. Time's pushing on though, it's just after 4:15 in the afternoon. I definitely want to get that seeding contract
put to bed today, so we could be working a little bit into the evening. But I'm okay. Get that done. And that's another tick in the box for another job well done. I am interested in that chap though. He looked like he came from money. He's probably got a pretty big farm. Maybe it could come in handy. There we go. Out of the field. Right. We shall head on down here and get to the sell point as quickly as we can. I tell you what, this TW pulls anything. We have got 70,000 litres of silage bales here, and it is just laughing at them. So, nothing more to do than get the foot down, get ourselves into town. I suppose I'd better put the beacons on if we're going on the road. So we will see you down at the sell point. So here we are at Town Stores. It's a bit of a trek across the map there, and it is not the easiest or straightest route to get there, but we got there. We're in time. The gates haven't closed yet, but it's going to be close. But in here should be our bale sale point, and I think we're going to get through quite a lot of the contract with this one. So let's see. Let's pull the HUD up and see. Yeah, let's get the menu out of the way. Let's roll over here. Straps are off. Sell, 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 sell. 92% transported. We are almost there. Now it says contract on field 64 is 20% complete. I'm sure it's a bit more than that now. Right, let's head back. Let's get the rest of the bales and get this job done so we can push on and get the seeding done tonight as well. Right, here we are, back again. Let's get the last of these in. Right, there we go. Not as neat as last time. I was just literally throwing them on there. Right, this I will need to leave till later on, but we'll come and get it. I'm very conscious of time, so I want to get these down and sold, and then we can quickly, hopefully, get to the dealership before he closes. He closes at 5, so we're going to be tight. But let's do it. Let's latch those on. Crikey. Nearly sent them all flying. Right. We will see you at the town stores. Right, went a slightly different way this time. Let's see if it would be a little bit quicker, and I think it probably was, because we are already here. 20 minutes till the dealership closes. I'm going to have to just drive in front of that caravan there. Sorry, Mr. Caravan. Here we are, town stores. Let's see how lucrative this is in terms of a bonus for us. 92%. There's really only one bale needed to complete the contract, which means there is 10 bales there, which we might get some money off. So let's see what we do here. Unstrap things. There we go. Oh, yes! 5,500 of bonus bales there for us. How good is that? That was worth the effort. That felt like a long contract to do. Over the course of this episode and last, wrapping those bales takes a long time. I really need to invest in a baler stroke wrapper all in one. That would make a huge difference in the amount of time it takes to do stuff. So, let's get down to the dealership. We're going to make it now. We've got time now, so let's get down there. Now what I'm doing is taking the trailer down there because we need to buy some seed, and whatever we don't fill in the hopper of the seeder, we can throw on the back of this and either collect it another time or if we run out of seed in the field, we can run back to the stores and grab this. So let's do that. We'll probably need to park it outside because I think they shut the gates at around about 6 PM. So let's do that. Right, we're nearly there. I had to put the headlights on. It is starting to get dark. So hopefully we can get through this contract pretty quickly. There we go. And there's the cedar. Yes, they've put it out for us. Excellent. Now, can we get through here? Yeah, it's quite a nice wide entrance, that. And through here as well. Right, they haven't put any seed out yet. We'll go and get them to sort that. And then we will swap things over. Right, 1,000 litres, and we take 750 in our cedar. So, oh, I'm just going to buy the one. Let's see what happens. We'll just buy one. There's the seed. I brought it out and put it next to the cedar, which is great. So we just need to hook things up. And hopefully build things up. There we go. Surely we're not going to use all of that. Let me just go and check the size of the field. So there it is, it's field 40, right next to our farm, which is great for finishing off for the day. It's tiny. We definitely don't need the rest of that seed just now, so that's great. If they're happy, we'll leave the trailer there. We'll come back and get it tomorrow. Right, there we go. I know it's only a little 3-metre cedar, but it will do the job perfectly, and it's going to get through gates and things. Almost perfect size for this map, actually. Right, we'll see you at the field. Right, here we are. Field 40. It's tiny. Right, let's get ourselves organised here and sorted, and we're going to get this job done. Right, we're all lined up and ready to go. I am just going to check the contract to make sure we're planting the right thing. I'm sure it was canola, but let's double, triple check. Yes, indeed. So, field 40 with canola. Brilliant. And got 10k here to collect from our baling contract as well. Wonderful stuff. Look at us, 81,811 in the bank now. Awesome. We are really starting to make a bit of cash. Right. Let's get this last job of the day done, and we can go home and chill. Right, we are done. That didn't take too long at all, and right nearly, look how little seed we used. Just pull up the HUD here. We used just 9% of our seed, which is awesome. So, let's get this old girl home. She's done a power of work today. We've got another contract to collect. Like I said, it wasn't a big one because it's not a big field, but it's just another tick in the box, isn't it? So, on that note, I think it's just about time for us to say goodbye again. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this series. I'm having a blast doing it. It's so much fun, and I'm getting to see so much of the map that it's great. I'm really enjoying it. So, thank you, as always, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.